Good morning, East-West Sylvan. Today we are continuing our work on respect and what that means at East and West Sylvan. Specifically, we'll be focusing today on gender stereotypes, bullying that's based on those stereotypes, and preconceived notions about how we base our view of gender. We will be doing activities in classes today around this topic. In your block class, you'll do some previewing activities and then watch a movie called Straight Laced, How Gender's Got Us All Tied Up. In math class today, you're going to be looking at data that relates to stereotypes of boys and girls. And in science, you're going to be beginning to understand how homophobia can impact both gay and straight people in a negative way. Some of the topics that you discuss today may make you feel a bit uncomfortable, and that's okay. Some of you may have your own views on gender and sexuality, and that's okay too. The goal for these discussions is not to change people's beliefs or dictate what is right or wrong. The goal is for everyone to understand how stereotypes can be untrue and hurtful, and how it is important to understand and respect all people regardless of how they appear on the outside. I want to talk about a few vocabulary words that you will be hearing today. One is an ally, and an ally is a heterosexual person that supports and advocates for people who identify as gay and lesbian. The word culture will be in our conversation today, and that is the shared attitudes, values, goals, and practices that characterize an institution, organization, or group. Gender is a collection of traits thought by a culture to be associated with maleness and masculinity, or femaleness and femininity. Norms are a pattern of behavior or personality trait taken to be typical in the behavior of a social group. Sex is the categorization as male or female by the shape of the genitalia or other biological features. And stereotypes are a collection of traits thought by a culture to be associated with maleness, masculinity, or femaleness and femininity. Your teachers will be using that language today, and you may want to review the definitions with your teachers. Today, because we're going to be talking about gender and sexuality, and that's a difficult topic at times, we're going to make some school-wide agreements about how we can have these important conversations in a safe and productive manner. I know sometimes people want to giggle, people want to shout out things when we have these conversations, but these are the ground rules that I expect everyone to follow today. Number 1, be an active listener and respectful listener. Number 2, assume the best intentions of everyone. Number 3, disagree respectfully. Number 4, use I statements, not generalizations. That means to talk from your own perspective, not say, people feel this, because you only know about your own experience. Number 5, keep it confidential and in the room. Don't take it outside. Except, of course, you can talk to your parents about what you discussed today in class. Number 6, everyone has the right to pass or not to answer a particular question. And number 7, share the air. Be mindful that everyone has a chance to speak. If we keep these things in mind, we should have a productive conversation today. Have a great day and enjoy the conversation.